Next up on Change Roblox, we have the creatively named Untitled Transfur game by Sun the Deadly Laser. The description reads, you don't know where you are. You don't know who you are. All you know is that you're trapped down here with these things. Things that make you want to turn to one of them. Will you fight them for your freedom, or will you join them, doomed to forever wander these lonesome corridors? I believe this is another affection game. My notes state... What do my notes state about this? Seems chill and atmospheric. Is doing a bit of its own thing, I think, is what I wrote in my notes. So, hey, something that has a bit of a unique flair is always welcome when it comes to the transfer games at Roblox. So, let's check this sucker out and see if it's any good. But first, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. And if you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, well, I'd really appreciate it if you did. Even more so, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could come by Twitch and help add to the view count. Every single viewer matters because I am trying to reach partner, and I need the help of everybody that can possibly contribute because I'm nowhere near the number required for that. 75 average viewers, and I reach roughly 30 on average, 30 to 40. So more viewers would be wonderful, and if you can come by and support, please do. Also, we have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out and hang out with some cool people. Question, if I change the audio only, does it still count me as a viewer? Audio only? What do you mean by that? You mean like if you just switch tabs and have the audio in the background? Should, but I don't know for a fact. I don't really know what the rules are. We used to think that muting the video caused you to not count as a viewer anymore on Twitch, but that turned out to be wrong. So I don't know about the inverse of that. Like if you switch tabs, I don't know. It might count if you switch tabs. Right now we have 52 viewers. Well, 51 from my end, but not bad. Even if you have a stream, you still no Beerus. If he's on a different tab and not looking at the video, having the stream on a different tab he's not focused on. But yeah, audio doesn't matter. You can mute a stream and still count as a viewer. I think you can have it on a different tab that you don't have up and still count as a viewer too, but I'm not sure. There's a setting that straight up deletes video. What? I am not aware of this setting. Is it like in the video bar or something? In case you're watching a podcast. I guess that's fair. Also, there's certainly something going on this title screen. What is up with that man right there? Is a master breakdancer right there. Look at him go. Oh my goodness. That's a top performance right there. I'm not saying because he's skilled. I'm saying because he's basically acting like a fucking top. You're in a max server. Oof. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Well, maybe wait for a little space to open up. Apologies. Very interesting though. Bork Charm. Oh hi there, Draw Me again. So let's see what this is about. I like the music. 05 Barracks. Transformations are no longer sus. Okay. Alright, well, let's just begin. So this one is quote-unquote atmospheric, last I checked. You awaken, shivering and confused. How long were you out? More importantly, where are you? What happened? You can't remember anything. You should explore and try to figure out what happened here. This definitely seems more atmospheric. Okay, I appreciate the sound effects. Hello. The, crystal's not good. Hello. I like a good bit of atmospheric soundtrack like this. It works. Helps set a mood, which a lot of games don't try to do on Roblox, but sometimes they do. What do we got over here then? Just more cryopods. A lot of them opened up. Guess that's why we're cold and shivering. I like how Drammy went from Charm, where are you so that I can bonk you, if I could bonk you, and then he later said, I'm a protect. Yes, please protect me, person who has a thirst for my blood. Yeah, but yeah, this definitely is already acting kind of unique. So like, I guess these 3 rooms, the player spawns, like you spawn in one of them and you have a little intro cutscene, which I appreciate. It's not so long that it would get annoying if you restarted, but it's a nice little bit of flair. So alright, what do we got over here then? Stop, don't be mean. I think I killed him. So, oh, you transfer. Okay, it's freezing down here. You can't stay. I didn't realize this transferred you. You can't stay here. I'm still cold. I may be a latex, but I'm cold. Bonky time. That's fine, actually. Go ahead. I'm actually gonna try to stay human on this one. Also kind of curious if it had death animation. Oh yeah, it just completely restarts. Oh, there's some like crystal guys there. Yeah, I actually said that time that I wanted to be bonked, so that's fine. Thank you. I'm gonna try to stay human in this one for at least for a while. I don't really do this video. What was that game Dragon Snow was making of like meteors of goop and the humans were already changed version for default? First off, oh, that's Dazed. You're thinking Dazed. Probably should have grabbed the pipe. Actually, is there a pipe? I don't know. Silence is another thing that was being worked on. That man is very fast. Oh, is there a run in this? Oh, there is. If you hold down shift for a while. I don't watch whoever this guy is. Me neither. I don't watch me either. So I sympathize with that. Oh, here's the place with the, right here. What's this? Snowflake necklace. Okay, I'm actually really satisfied. Just the pipe has its own set. You're right, it does, or at least it just kind of works with the set. I appreciate that. Also, we're gonna take a screenshot if I can manage that around all the chaos. I'll probably take more screenshots, but I just kind of dig the vibe of this, so I want to take a screenshot. That's pretty good. Alright, thank you very much. That's a good screenshot. It's a very controlled set. I like it. Alright, let's keep going, though. What's back here? Okay. Difficult. You know what this music feels like to me? It feels like one of two things. One, it feels like a Silent Hill soundtrack song. Like for environment, for just exploring an environment that's a little calmer. Or, two, it almost feels like something I could see out of Yumi Nikki. What's that up there? I'll wait for the next one to spawn. So I'm gonna say if I put the necklace on a transfer. Has anybody put the necklace on? Point yourself out if you have. Sunset hood. I like the item pickup sound. It sounds... It just sounds good, actually. Sunset hood. a lot of violence here. Stylish. No, don't transfer me. I'm putting on a stylish hood. People are very... There we go. Oh, neat. That's what that makes, yeah. Okay. I mean, it's not terribly detailed, but I do like the colors. What's this? Maybe I'll find out if I... Fucking... Stop it! Just wanted to pick up the glass, jeez. Oh, it's just a weapon, okay. Can't be of it. You know what? I might do private server too at this point. Oh, these are flushable? Wait, hold on. That laid... Yeah, that's how I sit on toilets too. I just completely fucking relax on them. I don't think I'm supposed to splash that much. I'm actually in agreement, especially with some of these bloodthirsty assholes around. Let's do a private. Yeah, it's free, yeah. I'll do a private server. Friends allowed, I guess. Okay. There. Hi, Scruffles. That's fine. Creature asks a question. Charm, what is your opinion on how change and change-related games today use poison3.og? Do you find it ironic or just repetitive? Granted, this one doesn't. So as a classic RPG Maker developer that is quite used to the RPG Maker sounds that have existed in multiple versions of RPG Maker for many, many, many years. If anything, they just add a few new sounds now and then to newer versions, but it's honestly been the same sound set for a long time. I don't hear poison3.og as the transfer sound. I hear it as the sound I'm used to when I was developing back in the day, and back when even Caleb was using it for development because he did that as well. So, in my personal opinion, it no, I don't really recognize this as I do. I feel like it's a generic sound, and I wish that there was a better one. That's how I feel. Because in my mind, it's not the transfer sound; it's the RPG Maker sound I've been working with as a developer for years. So it'd be nice if it actually had a unique sound. I do not have permission to join the server. Yeah, friends only. I'm sorry to say. I don't mind randoms joining me on things, but when the randoms in a public server get messed up and weird, then I'm going to set it to friends only. Sorry. And if you want to be my friend, I might accept that. It depends. I'm going to assume you're going to have unique sounds for Shifted. Yeah, I don't really like to use the stock RPG Maker assets. I used to just for hobby stuff, but for Shifted, no, it's all going to be original. It might harken back to some stuff you've heard. Oh, toothpaste. Don't consume yeah, I was just like fucking cramming the bottle down my throat. Toothpaste is delicious, yum. My teeth are great. It said toothpaste. Oh, could somebody grab the necklace? Where was the necklace? It was on the couch. What does the necklace turn you into? Does anybody know? It was back here. Let's see what that does. Why do you have M's on your feet and hands? I just realized that. Okay, that's what that makes you. This is the beans chair. If you want to show off your beans, sit on this chair. I'm going to reset myself. As far as accepting friends, tell me your Roblox name and I might consider it. Tell me who you are. Tell me what your Roblox name is and I will consider friending perhaps a few. Send me a request and then tell me who you are. I do not accept random requests, so please state who you are. Yeah, your Roblox nickname. Tell me what it is. Star Night Kirby's. Okay. Right, Fluffy. Well, Fluffy, you were beating me up earlier a little bit. You were being a little bit rambunctious, so I don't really feel like adding a friend right now. Would you accept a random request if you knew who they were? Yeah, if I could identify the person, I might. Just because I know who you are does not necessarily mean I want to add you to my friends. You know, funny thing, I don't see your request, Pumpkin. Oh. No, I still don't see your request. Did you send one? Refresh. Well, I mean... Oh, there you are. Found you. What else we have here? Atlas the Cat. Wasn't he one of the creators? Eh, sure, why not? Then some random people. I got Dragon Hunter here. I think I saw him earlier. I don't know who they are exactly, but... I'm just gonna ignore the rest. If I want to... I can always refriend if I need to, but... Or I have people send another request or whatever. But, for now. Alright. I'm going to collect... Oops, wrong way. Careful, some transfers don't let you reset. Okay, good to know. Scruffles is just... Wait, how did you become that guy entirely? Out of curiosity. How did you do that? Is he just called Boyfriend? I think he's just called Boyfriend, right? Use GC hat. UGC hat? The hat makes you the entire character? I don't know what the UGC hat. I don't know what that means, actually. It's just a hat. Then what about your face and stuff? It looks like a custom face, which caught my attention because I thought that's normally not possible. It's a hat that takes off your head. Oh, okay. Convenient decapitation hat. Weird, I can't pick up the necklace again. Okay. Your shard. What? There's a bar that appears. That's a charge bar. That's actually kind of cool. That's not water. Wait, what? Oh, this turns you into... I didn't realize this itself was a transfer. Okay. Oh, yes. The most popular transfer. Happy birthday, Akiro. The most popular transfer, the toilet TF. I became ice, technically. Notice the music changes when I... Oh, book. I want to read this book. Ah, you're right. I can't... Can somebody beat me up real fast? This is one I can't reset from, so... Does this mean you're a Vappy now? I said ice. Closer to Glacia at that point. A frozen Vaporeon is not a happy Vaporeon. User-generated content. Oh, that's what that stands for. I thought I meant something else. Yeah, I'm gonna read the book, but apparently you can't do that as a monster. Hey, this person... Hey, come back. Come back. This person is a gift. Good. Some of the UGC can make your Shadows in Roblox. Really? Like beyond just the clothing that I'm wearing? Could I get a head? I'd love to get a Shadows head. That's the main thing wrong with this model is the head. Not that it's bad, but it's not a Shadows head. Your stuff is UGC. I know, but like... He's saying I could get somebody to specifically make a Shadows head. Oh wow, this actually is a book. None of this is real, is it? I'm not saying nothing we do matters. Our actions, our deaths. There are psychological ramifications, if nothing else. But if you're reading this, haven't you noticed? Things appearing and disappearing. Our surroundings falling apart and being scavenged, and yet never really changing at all. People turn to those things and turn on their friends, then die and wake back up in the vault with full memory of everything that happened. It's happened to me, it's happened to you. We don't need our memories to know that this place makes no sense. I don't think this room was even here before today. Whatever's on the next page is obscured by a dark bluish blob is saying. Careful close the book, but a tiny bit sticks to your finger. Okay, that was actually well written. That's amazing because 99 out of 100 times... Fluffy ears. 99 out of 100 times, text in Roblox games is poorly written. I mean, it makes sense. A lot of games are made by younger sorts and, you know, grammar's hard. But, you know. I mean, it is possible to create a head, user-generated content head and such, but it's like, how to put it? You have to get it like approved and stuff, so it's not easy. I'd love to get a unique hat though. If somebody would be willing to design something, like hit me up if you have, if you have the capacity to set something up like that. Please let me know. Hey, what's this yellow deuce? Did that wet floor sign suction onto Scruffles from a distance? Huh. Interesting. Watch out the side. Oh, there it goes. Oh my god! It like latches on from a distance. That's kind of creepy. I don't get it, but all right. Watch out for the fucking sign. It leeches you from a distance. It leaks. It latches out with its suction cups. Can you contact one of the modelers allowed in the program? See, the thing is, I don't know the modelers allowed in the program to design heads and stuff, but if one were to contact me, or, you know, then we could talk. I would love my proper Shadows head, and maybe a proper Shadows tail if that's a thing. The tail I'm using isn't bad, but it's not the right shape. The right shape is more of a floof, big cotton candy puff out from, you know, and also maybe prayer beads on it. I'm absolutely certain that my items could be created easily enough with Roblox assets or like with Roblox design, and I imagine there's no harm in the items. Like I don't think anybody at Roblox staff would be like, oh, I can't design this. This is bad. I mean, given what they've accepted. Floof is important. I mean, this tail is nice and floofy, but it's not the right shape. My tail does not serpentine like this tail. Alright, what else is to do in here? Okay, I'm not approaching that, but I'm gonna go this way. Should wait. Charge you from... Ooh, somebody almost knocked me to the puddle. Alright, let's see. So what's going on in this library area? Oh, watch out. I'm going to hug this wall. Yeah, mind the sign. You need to be cautious because there were Kobold stuff, but once Roblox found out they had not safe art, it got removed. Kobold? Is Kobold a character? Because that sounds very generic. Okay, so this soap dispenser turns you into this. Do not touch the soap. Hey, Pichu, what message does it say when you grab the soap? Give me the dialogue, so I don't have to do it myself. Keep bold. So basically, they just mean I was a species. Well, I know what a kobold is. I'm just like, what does that sound? Just the way they said it. They said there were kobold stuff, and once Roblox found out they had not safe for work art, it got removed. And I was just like, oh, is kobold a person though? Like, would they be going after a person that has been demonstrated to do NSFW stuff or something? Like, what's going on with that? So they said, oh, because this generic species has had NSFW art drawn for it, we're not allowing this thing. Do they do realize that that applies to literally any fictional and non-fictional animal, right? Like, that argument could be used for anything. Oh, X has Rule 34 art, so thus we can't have it in Roblox. That literally means fucking everything. God damn it. Which is why it's a terrible argument. What's this do? Oh, I become creepy smiley fox thing. Oh yeah, they should ban humans too, but... Oh yeah, actually, not even... I was gonna say they should ban the other furry stuff at that rate, but hey, you know what? They should ban... Yeah, they should ban the humanoids as well, because, like, that would affect that too. Oh, damn it. I found another item I need to be human for. What's that do? Basic... How to basic 7th edition. Yeah, I'd wear it as a hat rather than read it too. Huh. You seem rather pleased with yourself. Look at that tail. Look at that tail he's got. These transformations are weird but unique. I appreciate that. I just hope the Shadows if they ever come down can take it out for its art. Again, that's such a terrible... It's such a terrible argument, though. Like, oh, this has SWR associated with it, so we can't have it here. It's like... That does cover literally everything except for, like, maybe some obscure, like, 80s cartoon side character from a show. Oh, there's a hat here. Pichu, hat. Go hat. Eh, Scruffle's dead. So you're some sort of Texan now. Good work. Yeah. You seem to cut yourself when using the mirror shot. Really? Oh, something else here. Any other humans here? Want to play with arts and crafts? Let's see what this does. Alright, you got some glue. Time to draw. How's that glue doing for you? Oh, okay. Oh, that's how you turn to that. Okay. Okay, that's a different thing, what Punk had said. If a character literally was, like, designed for NSFW, then I understand it not being allowable in Roblox. That makes more sense, but... if a character or species or whatever is just... Oh, hey. There's a book pile here. Oh, I got a book. What do we got? Can you read this? Does it do anything for you? I'm getting nothing. It's just a book. Maybe a human can read it? Kobolds are clearly designed to censor. Kobolds were designed for Dungeons and Dragons. There was no pornographic intent behind that creature. Not initially. What? First fucking page? Wait, what happened, Pumpkin? Wait, what happened? I mean, here, let me put it this way. Oh, hey, there's a hat here. What does this do? Oh, yeah, I think I saw somebody wearing one earlier. That's fair. Anyways, yeah, it's... I mean, I won't argue that some characters that aren't... Here's the thing. Initial intention is the most important thing. Basically, what is the canonical... Like, the original creator of a species or, you know, of a character or whatever... What was their intention behind creating that character? How was that character initially used? That's what needs to be considered. Kobolds were created for D&D to be a monster that you fought in D&D. Usually a low-level monster that low-level parties could deal with and still have a good little, you know, challenge. And also they had a lot of interesting personality to them. A little, like, they worshiped dragons and stuff. It was kind of interesting. And so they got more and more popular, and then they became a playable race after a later edition. And people really enjoyed that. And basically just got more and more popular, and eventually that made it to the point where they start getting introduced into SW material by some people because they're fun. That basically is a summary of them. The specific art they were based off of. Okay, back up your statement. Actually, wait, don't back up your statement. I don't want links to this chat. But honestly, that's not what I heard. I'll do my own research. Hold on. Oh, kobolds? Okay, here, for the beginning you guys were simply saying kobolds. So if you were differentiating, related to kobolds. That's weird. This seems to be implying that kobolds aren't already cute. Because they are. So Kobold's a homebrew 5e D&D 5e race. I'm not really seeing a problem with Kobold's dialogues here that I'm looking up. These sounds are a specific art style made Kobolds much more cute. Nicknamed Kobolds. I'm still not seeing the point here. I guess my point is this. Unless you can definitively say, oh yeah, that came from an adult work of fiction or something, and that is exactly where this thing originated from. Unless you're saying that, then I think the argument is weak at best. As to like, oh, this is something that is quote-unquote associated with this. Like, that's what... Here's the thing. If Roblox says X is associated with NSFW, ergo, we're not allowed in our game, what Roblox is saying is X is designed to be focused on that. X's purpose was to be that. And I think that's quite a reach for a lot of things that they would say that about. The art style I'm not sure about because I'm not familiar with this whole Kobold thing. But I will say that one cannot copyright an art style. Let me put it very distinctly. You cannot say this art style looks like that art style, ergo they're the same thing. Imagine two artists that have a similar art style. If they have a similar art style, is it fair to say, oh, artist A draws like artist B? I guess that means anything that artist A does is technically just artist B's work as well. Does that make sense? Is it fair to credit one artist for another artist's work just because they have a similar aesthetic? Does that actually... Is that fair? Oh. I died. Alright, wait, is that the entire level? I think we've explored all this. My point is that everything described is way too vague to pinpoint into, oh, this is adult. Because, again, you have to go off the original source of whatever you're working off of. From what I understand, nobody is... Here's the thing I've noticed about this whole Kobold thing. Despite me discussing kobolds, I keep getting people keep hand-waving off my discussion of kobolds, how they originate and stuff. Something I do know about because I actually have experience and played around with D&D. But instead of that, everybody's just like, oh, well, kobolds are different from kobolds. But you know what I've noticed? Nobody explains who made kobolds in the first place, where that originated from. I'm explaining the origins of kobolds. You guys are saying, oh, that doesn't matter because kobolds are different, but then you're not explaining the origins of kobolds, so... yeah. Also, Kobold is such a generic name that when I Google searched it, there are multiple definitions and origins for Kobolds. There are different Kobolds, designed by different people, with different purposes in mind for them. So, it's also too generic a word to really pinpoint any sort of origins for. Anyways, let's see. Let's be a cowboy. There we go. I'm still not entirely sure what the Kobold design is specifically that Roblox banned even looks like, because I found a few just doing a quick little search. But let me ask you this critical question, because this is all getting muddied and mired what we've been discussing. Would Roblox just ban kobolds in general, is the question. Because, again, from what I heard, from what has been said, they basically banned an art style. That's basically what they did. Which is dodgy, honestly. Kobolds are still Roblox, you can't purchase them. Oh, okay. So I could search it up if I went, like, Avatar Shop or something? Well, I see some shirts. They're just kind of generic scale pattern shirts and stuff. Off-sell items, okay. How do you do that? I don't know how you turn that on. Oh, wait. No, I don't, actually. Unavailable items, you mean? Oh, there we go. Oh, I found them. Okay. I just found the heads. Okay. And the tails. Okay, okay, okay. This design I've seen before. I'm looking at the head now. And, yeah, I've seen this design before. Give me a minute. That gives me a thought about something. There is a game featuring that art style on, yeah. Hold on. Problem is they named their species so generically that if you search Kobold, you get quite a few different variations of this. But yeah, that specific variation I've seen before. I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty sure that started... I mean, yes, here's the thing. The specific Kobold design that apparently was removed on Roblox, that art style, that design style, I have seen that in adult artwork. But I'm pretty sure the origin of the character was actually perfectly clean. But it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've seen that. So I can't verify this. But I do know there is a game on itch.io featuring Kobolds that is clean. Specifically that design, and I can't remember what it's called. It might be in my favorites, but I can't check right now. But suffice to say, though, it's shaky ground. It is shaky ground for banning an item. That much I can definitely say. Anyways, we kind of got off topic, but let's get a screenshot, shall we? It's just that. Yeah, let's just kind of hang around here, grab some books, you know, grab whatever you want. Be a creature, turn into something cool, if you want to, and just kind of. Somebody stand to the left of Scruffles. Also, sorry we engaged that so long. I was just like really intrigued, like. When people say, hey, this happened, this one thing, it's kind of dramatic that happened, I'm like, okay, I want details because I don't like just hearing something happen and then just relying on somebody's word about it. I hate doing that. So, you know. Alright, give me a minute. It's not like I distrust people, it's just that if I hear something that's kind of like, oh, that's something that I'm like interested in, concerned about, etc., I want to know the truth. I want to know the full story. It's always a thing that I care about, so. This is a cool game, though. Not very long, not very big area actually, but I still like this. No secret wall, okay. Well, Roblox moderation doesn't make sense. But, anyways, that was, well, Untitled Transfur game. And for lacking a name, it's kind of the most creative one so far, actually. They did a really good job with the music, and I really like that one book we found. There aren't any other books to read, right, besides the one? I didn't find any others. But, I do like it. It's got a vibe to it. Stands out. It actually manages to be something of its own, and I like that about it. Also, I've never read a book in a Roblox game that was well written as that. Oh, this is from One Shot? Okay. I still haven't played One Shot. That makes sense. That makes sense why it sounds just good. But yeah, so that was a Untitled Transfur game. I hope it gets a title. I think it deserves one. So hopefully it gets one at some point. It's fun.